Yeah, good morning. This is Andrew Doherty here again with Tides and Tales, and I'm on Ryan's Shore, where I was born and raised. And I was doing a litter pick yesterday, and I came across something that I was astonished by, principally because I'd never seen it before. And after living all my life here, it's kind of surprising. You reach 60 years of age. It's Ryan's Quay here. Jackie Doherty's living across with the family, and along here then is what we call Welch's, and my father's grandmother, my great grandmother Ellen Welch, was born there before she married with Joe Doherty on the Russian side. Anyway, this is Ryan's Shore, as I said, and as I was doing a litter pick yesterday, I spotted something very intriguing on the strand. I put a rope on it here today so that you can see what I was looking at, but it's a timber poles, and what I think it is, you can see it running out along there. It's going out 14 yards from the inside pole out to the outside pole. And what I think it is the inside wing of a wire. I could be wrong, but it's the only thing that really makes sense to me. And probably, I would say almost certainly, one of the Scotch wares or steak wares that came in the early 19th century, 1810, 1815. And there were literally loads of them around the place. But this would have been the inside wing. It would have went out, if it was aware, to past low water mark there. It's just about low water here now, out to low water mark, and there would have been an outside wing directing the fish, and it would have worked as a floodware because of the way it's pointing up the river, so it would have worked as a floodware. And the poles are spaced apart, they're uneven, and some of them are only a foot apart, and others then are 3 or 4 foot apart, unless they broke off and they've disappeared, just to give you a sense of what it's like. And I think what's happened here is there's a lot of erosion on the strand. There's a lot of the mud getting stripped away. It's changing. There's even a lot more stone up at Moran's poles where we leave the boat. And it's getting softer then up towards the mark where you used to be able to walk out around it sometimes. You go to your neck in mud up there now. So everything is changing on the strand. And you can see that's a bigger lump of pole. But they're stepped out there, and what would have happened would have been the poles would have been put in, and then at the start of the season in the springtime they would have draped the net over it to act as a guide so if fish came up here on the flood tide, they would meet with the barrier of the netting and the sticks, and they would have been directed out into the mouth of the wire. Anyway, it's only a theory at the moment, and if I can find any more information about it, I'll certainly probably add it to a blog or something like that. Somebody's mug. Don't know if it looks old, but don't know. That's one of the curiosities, I suppose. When stuff starts to strip away, you never know what you're going to find. It might just be the easterly wind, I don't know, that we've had, or the recent storm Bert. I just don't know. Anyway, it's just one of the curiosities. And you can see it leads in. It's in line with the half-tide rock further up, which would be when the tide would be running at its strongest. And it stops at that point, so that seems to be the extent of the inside of it. But there could have been more that have been taken away or broken, or maybe they're still there and they just haven't become exposed. But anyway, just one of the curiosities. I found another one further down river only recently as well, and I haven't advertised that because I was hoping to get more information on it without any success. and there isn't a huge amount of interest in fishing or in weirs anyway from most quarters, so this will probably only be for a handful of people, but sure, you know who you are, and I hope you'll enjoy this. So it's Andrew Doherty, Tides and Tales, or tidesandtales.ie is the website, and hopefully I'll find out a bit more information and I can put it up on it.